Good day everyone, my name is Rodri Elisher Alfel Bimituda, and today I will be sharing my reflections and understandings on our lessons from our prelims by answering a set of questions given to us by our instructor, Sir Marito Rivera. So the first question was, what is marine environment? For me, marine environment is the physical, atmospheric, and biological components, conditions, and factors that interact to determine the productivity, state, condition, and quality of the marine ecosystem. These are referred to as the marine environment. It can also mean the sea, coast, beach, seabed, water masses, and environmental resources. For your information, environmental resource means naturally occurring or natural biotic and abiotic components, which can include one or more species, biotopes, and/or inhabitants in a marine environment. It's a valuable resource that should be safeguarded, preserved, and valued as such. So question number 2 was, what are the major sources of marine pollution and its impact, hazards to humans, animals, and the shipping industry? Marine pollution is caused by a variety of factors. Despite all of the facts, one fact remains constant, and the majority of pollution in our oceans originates on land and is caused by humans. The following are some of the most major sources of marine pollution. Non-point source pollution or runoff. Pollution from non-point sources comes from a variety of places and sources. As a result, runoff occurs when rain or snow transports pollutants from the ground to the sea. For example, after a heavy rainstorm, water flows off the roads and into the ocean, carrying with it any oil left on the streets from passing cars. Next are oil spills. Ships are a major source of pollution in the ocean, especially when crude oil spills occur. Crude oil stays in the ocean for years and is difficult to clean up. Next is littering. Atmospheric pollution or objects carried by the wind to the ocean is a major issue. Plastic bags and styrofoam containers, for example, float in the water and do not decompose. Last but not least, ocean mining. At the deepest levels of the ocean, deep sea ocean mining pollutes and disrupts the ecosystem. Drilling for minerals like cobalt, zinc, silver, gold, and copper results in toxic sulfide deposits deep beneath the ocean surface. So effects of ocean pollution. Ocean pollution has many consequences that directly and indirectly affect marine life as well as humans. Here are some of the most common effects of ocean pollution. Harmful to marine animals. Sea animals are common victims of ocean pollution. Oil spills, for instance, will ensnare and suffocate marine animals by permeating their gills. Marine animals also mistake small plastic debris for food or become entangled in or strangled by plastic bags and discarded fishing nets. Pollutants in the ocean eventually reach humans. Toxins are ingested by small organisms, which are then eaten by larger predators, many of which are seafood that we eat later. Toxins from infected animals can be deposited in human tissue, causing long-term health problems, cancer, and birth defects. So the third question was to explain the MARPOL Convention, history, when it was adopted, entered into force, and its objectives, including all the regulations of MARPOL Annex 1 to 6. So MARPOL is the most important international convention for preventing pollution from ships due to operational or unintentional causes. In 1973, the International Maritime Organization, or the IMO, approved it. Following a series of tanker accidents in 1976 to 1977, the 1978 protocol was enacted. The parent convention absorbed the 1978 protocol, and the combined instrument went into effect in 1983. In 1997, a protocol amending the convention was adopted, and a new Annex 6 was added, which went into effect in May 2005. MARPOL's technical requirements are divided into 6 separate annexes. The marine environment by ships due to operational or unintentional causes. It is a mashup of 2 treaties signed in 1973 and 78, respectively, and updated over time by amendments. The MARPOL 73-78 aims to eliminate hydrocarbon and other dangerous substances, contamination of the marine environment, while also reducing unintentional discharges of these pollutants. So Annex 1, Regulations for the Prevention of Pollution by Oil. Annex 2, Regulations for the Control of Pollution by Noxious Liquids, Substances in Bulk. Annex 3, Prevention of Pollution by Harmful Substances Carried in Sea in Packaged Form. Annex 4, Prevention of Pollution by Sewage from Ships. Annex 5, Prevention of Pollution by Garbage from Ships. And lastly, Annex 6, Prevention of Air Pollution from Ships.